Hi, sir. I have decided that I want to be an engineer when I leave school.
That is great, Kate. What type of engineer do you want to be?
What do you mean? What type?
There are trades, associates, and university qualified engineers.
Oh, I was thinking about a trade.
Excellent. There are two distinct engineering trades:
What are they?
fabricating and mechanical.
What does a fabricating engineer do?
Makes things like tanks for milk tankers, fences, industrial kitchens, and horseshoes. Fabricating engineers do a lot of welding.
Okay. What does a mechanical engineer do?
A mechanical engineer will build things or put things together, like a locksmith, a toolmaker, or gunsmith. They weld also, but probably not as much as a fabricator.
I see. How long does it take to become an engineer if you go to university?
It can take up to 5 or more years depending on where and what you study.
Where can I go to study?
It depends on what type of engineer you want to be.
Oh. What type of engineers are there?
Civil engineers are probably the best known.
Do they have to be nice to people?
Very funny, Kate.
Sorry, sir. What do they do?
Civil engineers design and build roads, bridges, dams, airports, etc.
I thought that architects designed bridges.
Engineers will often work with architects to build a structure.
Who else do they work with?
Teams of engineers will often work together on large projects. There can be environmental, structural, and...
Wait, what? How can you be an environmental engineer? What does that mean?
Well, you cannot put a bridge just anywhere. Someone has to look at the land and figure out what impact it will have on the area. For example, flooding might harm native animals, plants, and houses.
I see. What other engineers are there?
Biomedical, electrical, electronic, mechatronic, materials, aeronautical, and chemical, to name a few.
Okay, that is confusing. Why are they called engineers when they do such different stuff?
Good question, Kate. I guess it is the underlying concept behind engineering.
What is that, sir?
Engineering has been around since ancient times, ever since humans built pulleys, levers, and wheels.
So?
Engineers exploit basic mechanical principles to make useful tools or structures.
So, engineers must have to like maths and science and be practical and understand mechanical concepts.
Yes, nicely said, Kate.
Did you say that there are associate engineers? What are they?
Associate engineers assist the main engineer. They might be involved in one particular aspect of a job. For example, supervising workers or working on the design.
What type of qualification do they need?
An advanced diploma at TAFE is the minimum qualification.
So, you do not have to go to university to be an associate engineer?
No, but some associate engineers go to uni. It depends on what they want to specialize in.
It sounds complicated.
I guess so. That is why it is important that you research all the options available to you and continue to ask questions.
That is one thing I am very good at doing, asking questions.
Yes, you will make a good engineer because you are curious and like to know how things work.
Thank you for your help, sir.
Sure thing, Kate, anytime.